Hey everyone, welcome back today. So for this Foundation Friday review, I am going to be going over the Burberry Cashmere Long Lasting Soft Focus Foundation. I picked this up a few weeks ago in Sephora. I was looking around to see what types of foundation they had, things that I haven't really tried lately because I am the type of person that if I love a foundation, I'll stick with it and then I don't travel on to anything else. And that is really bad of me, but that's just how I am. But I wanted to give you a little bit more information on this product. This foundation retails for $52. It does have an SPF 20 in it, and it comes in a wide range of colors depending on what your undertone is. Rosy, if it's warm, if it's cool, if it's more yellow. So I went in with the shade, this one is the shade Camel, number 42, and I'm gonna go over a little bit more about this when you see me do the putting it on my skin. So I just want to give you a little bit more information about what it does say on the website itself for the product. So this is a long wearing lightweight foundation, which it really is lightweight. I have to say that it gives such nice coverage, but you feel like you're not wearing anything. That to me is a score, just because there are so many foundations on the market that do say that, but the product doesn't really deliver. This product delivers. It gives you that. It's definitely medium coverage. It's not light coverage. It could probably be thinned out with a damp beauty blend. It does have a couple of products in its blend of the foundation. One of them is rosehip, tea oil, and lavender, which is part of their signature whole Burberry line. That's what it's infused with. I don't feel that the product has a huge scent to it, which I liked. Maybe a little bit when I first tried it, but the second day that I tried it, I didn't smell anything at all. Then the other great thing about this product is that it does have a really wide range. So I think there's about 16 shades. I'm gonna check right here. Okay, no, it's 14 shades to match all skin tones. It's a creamy, weatherproof texture that does feature an SPF 20 to shield against the UVB rays. So let me just tell you, this product has no parabens, no sulfates, and no phthalates. That was a score right there for me because I love products like that. Also, what I wanted to tell you is that this product is definitely long lasting. I had it on early morning till late at night in the hottest day of the year just yesterday, and it didn't move. I got so many compliments on my face makeup. I thought it was fantastic. I am so in love with this foundation. I can't even begin to tell you guys. I think this is going to be a great foundation to finish out the rest of the summer. But this is an all year round foundation. So now that we'll be heading into fall, in probably about 6 weeks, because we're in the middle of August right now, I do think that this foundation is going to be fantastic for fall. I can't even begin to tell you guys because it gives you that matte finish without being flat, ashy, and with no movement. Like some matte foundations have no movement to them, and when you wear them it just looks funny on the skin and it starts to get cakey and all over. This doesn't do that. So I was quite impressed with this foundation. Now let me get into the review with you guys so you could see how I put it on two different ways. So I think I'm gonna go in with my Artiste brush for this. So let's start with one pump. You have to twist the top. Very nice creamy consistency. Very lightweight. Has a little bit of a scent to it, like that foundation scent. So right now I feel with one pump, it's definitely light to medium coverage. I think it blends easily on the skin and a little bit of a creamy consistency. I feel so far it's light coverage. I don't feel it starts off as medium. Definitely a little bit more on the matte side, which is nice, like a demi matte. All right, I'm gonna go in with one more pump, but this time I'm gonna use my 3D HD Kabuki brush. Okay, the finish is really, really nice right now on this. I like it a lot. Definitely even skin tone for sure, without a doubt. I don't feel it's full coverage. I think it's definitely medium coverage that's buildable from light to medium depending on what you put on. I can still see a little bit of my breakouts here, but it does have a little bit of a natural skin glow. So I'm going to take one of my favorite foundation brushes, which is the Heavenly Luxe brush, and I'm just going to dot in a little bit over the areas that I feel have a little discoloration and see how it covers. So I think it's best to use a more fluffy foundation brush to apply this foundation, and you could stipple it on. I think the thicker the brushes are in the bristles, the product gets lost. I don't think it gets lost just in the brush. I think it gets lost on how it's being applied to the skin. Okay, so here on this side, you can see there's a very minimal glow, and that's just coming from my lighting right now. But what's nice about it is that it has an even skin tone. So now this is the one that I just brushed on gently with the foundation brush. So here's a little bit more in coverage, and now when you go to this side, it's light to medium, and here's medium to probably full. So I'm going to add another pump to here to even everything out. So with the proper brush, you get medium coverage, which I like. So as of right now, I feel that this is a nice finish. Definitely a little bit matte, has that cashmere velvety effect. And again, no primer. I had breakouts here, and those are completely covered up. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll return and I'll tell you guys how everything sits on my skin. Okay everyone, change of plans. I was going to actually give you a review when I had my makeup on, and I tested out the foundation all day, but I had to I just wanted to give it a try using the Beauty Blender. So if you want to see how it looked yesterday when I had it on with all my makeup, you can watch the green bronze smoky eye summer makeup tutorial that I posted. And you guys can check that out. And then in that video, you'll see my entire look that I posted, that I actually put on yesterday, so you could get a better idea. But I loved this foundation yesterday. So with that said, I wanted to give it a chance by using it with the Beauty Blender. See, it's slowly dropping, which means that it has very good consistency. Please excuse this. I had a client and the makeup still hasn't come off, so I gotta get that off later. But so what I'm going to do is, I don't take the back of the Beauty Blender like a lot of people do. I go this way, sideways, because I like to just dab it and pounce it onto the skin gently. So I'm gonna start by taking it like this. As you can see, that's how much I have on the Beauty Blender. And now I'm gonna start. And I'm going to do this side first so that you guys could see how it goes on and the consistency itself. So the Beauty Blender does thin out the product a little bit in most of my foundations, but I still had to see if it blended it in seamlessly. And you can see I'm just gently tapping it onto my skin. I don't like to really, like some people just bounce no, you don't want to do it like that. You want to gently, so it sits on the skin so nice when you give it a gentle tap. So I'll show you guys. This is no foundation, no nothing. And then this side is with the Beauty Blender. Now it definitely gives you an even finish. It has a slight glow to it, which I love, because in comparison with the Becca Aqua Luminous and all my other luminous foundations and all my other matte foundations, a lot of the matte foundations will make you look so flat. This doesn't do that. It actually, as the day proceeds, it makes it look like your own skin, which I like. And it does have such a nice texture on the skin. I am loving this foundation. I mean, I loved it yesterday when I had it on. I was outside for pretty much most of the day. It was like 96 degrees yesterday, very hot, very muggy. My foundation did not move, and I had no primer on. I'm gonna come a little closer just so that you all could see the consistency of it. I have no primer on again. It covers up my pores. It doesn't accentuate it. I have a little bit lighter of a concealer on today, but I mean, it really does the job, and the skin just looks so beautiful. I thought the packaging was really nice. I'm not one for packaging, but I have to say I thought they nailed it with this packaging. Is very chic, nice, and just very classy. This will look nice in a makeup bag if you guys are into packaging for your foundations and your makeup products. I have just been so impressed with the product itself. I hope you all enjoyed this review. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Share this video so that you could show other people on your social media if this is a foundation that you really loved. And I'd love to hear from you. If you like this foundation and tried it after this, please leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on the product. Love you guys, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Have a great weekend.